Hey everyone, FallenTitanAndy here, doing a game review for 3D Print Master Simulator. Sounds like a lot, but let's have a look. So when you start this game, you basically have a career mode, creative mode, and your obvious settings and exit. For career, you basically are given a career as a 3D printer where you're given tasks, and creative is pretty much where you can be creative with some of the stuff. So let's jump into creative. So you start off in your own little office and you have a bit of a big room to work with. So nice little area, don't have far to go. So basically start off with your own kit. You can basically build your own 3D printer, and you can have different levels of printers from level 1 to level 5, and just basically go with whatever you need. So basically buy all the items you need, then you basically come to your door and open boxes. The one thing you do start to notice is every bit is something you have to put together. So we're going to put this together. So you got your base, got your motherboard, and it'll light up for you to let you know where to put all the items. Grab this and put it over here. You are given tools, obviously for reasons. Screwdriver, screw in the screws. Put that on. Screwdriver again. There we go. You then grab this. I'm throwing stuff around. Grab the wrench, that's together. We want to grab the rotor. We'll put this on its side again. There we go. Grab your little hexagon, screws at the back. Together. And finally, the X motor. So that's all together, and basically what you do is you can do the orders that get emailed to you like so. So for example, let's do this. Patricia wants a cube, and it doesn't really matter in creative mode what color the thing is. You can do it whatever color you want. So basically buy your plastic and away you go. So you could go for a cheap plastic like so, connect it, and it's got to be in these certain areas where it will register. So we'll leave that there, come back to here, go to orders, create, and then we select the printer. So the printer will print. Now it doesn't do what you normally see a printer do, which is take its time. It does happen quite quickly so that you're not waiting hours on end. I have seen people use 3D printers and they've basically waited like days for it, and then yeah, but in this the game pretty much speeds it up for you so that you're not waiting all that long for the actual item to be printed. So now just basically wait for a guy to come by and collect the item. You can have up to, I think, 5, maybe 6 printers going at the same time, so that you could basically make money as you go and create stuff. Oh, there we go. But obviously someone will turn up to collect the item, and they'll take the item to... So there are good sides and bad sides to the game. The good sides is basically the game is a little bit quicker than real life. I know people who use actual 3D printers, the printers can take like hours. Some can take up to 24 hours depending on what they print and whatnot. So that's a good thing. The bad things, and the bad things kind of do outweigh the good things. Hear me out. So one of the bad things is you can't be really creative with creative mode. Again, hear me out. Creative mode, you'd think you'd have a little bit more freedom to create whatever you want, unlimited possibilities, but unfortunately you don't, and that can be a letdown for the actual game. Sure, you could do all the orders that are in the actual game, but what happens after that? Do you get to create your own certain things? No, you don't. Can you make bigger items? Unfortunately, no, you can't, which is a bit of a shame. It's going to be certain items at certain sizes, and that's it. That is a bit of a letdown, so maybe that's something the devs could look at, is if they are going to add more stuff to the game, they could add in actual sizes and the freedom to be even more creative in creative mode, obviously. Story mode is pretty much the same, and obviously you can have story mode for like set to the restrictions, like you could have the story mode cover what you do in the emails and orders and all that sort of stuff, so you could then use creative to be creative and unlimited by what you can do with the actual 3D printers, and obviously still have to deal with the 3D printers malfunctioning and ordering new parts and ordering more plastic for the actual stuff. And obviously there is a painting station in the game that you can use to paint the certain items, but I think that would be more useful if the items were bigger. So for example, sure, you still got a little, say, owl or cube. You could basically have that cube bigger, and you could basically paint it and have it mantled to be like, this is what I've created. Also, that's another thing that could be added to the actual game, is basically have your own little gallery where you could display what you've done in the actual game and have it on display, so that if someone were to play this and cover each and every item, they could have like a walkthrough of what they've done in the past and be like, I've done this, I've done that, I've created this, I've painted this, that sort of stuff. You know, try and let the gamers have fun and try not to restrict them, because they're obviously going to get bored with the game doing the same orders and feeling restricted and restrained. That can be a bit of a problem. Anyway, that's enough from me. I really do appreciate you watching. If you are new to this channel and you like what you see, also check out all the other stuff that's on here. I cover House Flipper, Motorcycle Mechanic Simulator, Car Mechanic Simulator, Hotel Renovator. I will be covering new games coming 2024. Just make sure you smash that subscribe button, notifications, and feel free to like and comment, and I shall see you on the next game cover. Catches. Anyway, thanks for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you're new to only on a casual purpose. Waiting for a freaking fly.